want to bring in now Brett Velicovich. Brett, you literally just got back from Ukraine yesterday, so you are very well qualified to tell us what's going on there. What's the latest?
Well, I mean, I saw quite a bit, and thanks for having me on today.
Yeah.
I saw the continued strength and unity of the Ukrainian people. I saw how important it is that the U.S. government continues to provide military aid out there, humanitarian aid, medical support, advising and assisting. You know, the financial costs, when you think about all of the money and weapons that we're sending over there compared to what we're getting out of it to be able to target one of our largest enemies, you know, it's just so important that we continue to do that. And make no mistakes, the Ukrainians are protecting the gates to Europe. Yeah. We continue to let Russia push forward. They're going to just continue to go on, and to make Ukraine a sinkhole for Russian advanced technology and equipment so that they can't use it against us is important. I saw also when I was out there our Patriot missile system going to work over the capital of Kyiv. So I was proud to be an American there, where there was an attack that took place. Over 100 missiles, Iranian Shahed drones, hypersonic missiles came into Kyiv, and I looked out my window and the Patriot missile was going to work protecting it, and I never felt safer in that country than I did at that very moment. And so the Ukrainians are starting to win. It's a slow process. That doesn't mean there's not a tremendous amount of lives being lost, a tremendous amount of devastation over there. Families and these homes have been just completely destroyed by Russia. And so I just think it's important that we continue to support them all we can.
You know, I want to get into this issue. President Biden expected to send cluster munitions to Ukraine. It's been a bit of a controversial issue. How much of a game changer could that be? The concern is that it injures civilians as much as it can hurt military. What are your thoughts?
No, I see the concerns, but the reality is that the Russians are already using pretty, dangerous weaponry out there. Sure. We're seeing chemical attacks in some cases. We're seeing, situations where they are just attacking civilians for absolutely no reason other than just their brutality. So I do think we need to continue giving the Ukrainians this more advanced weaponry to protect themselves. I mean, people are dying over there. Frankly, the world's starting to forget about Ukraine. There's a bit of Ukraine fatigue setting in. But one thing that's really interesting as well over there is, from a business perspective, the innovation that's taking place in terms of defense technology, and how the Ukrainians are out of necessity building out all these defense technology weapons that are going to be used on future battlefields. Everything from new artificial intelligence to new drone technology to being essentially a location where the U.S. is able to test equipment. Western nations are able to test equipment live on the battlefield. Right. And some of the innovation out there, I think, Western governments need to start paying attention, because it's going to wind up on other battlefields around the world.
There is no doubting the Ukrainians' resolve. They're remarkable. All right, Brett, thank you very much for that. Well, you've just been there, so you're very well qualified to bring us up to speed. Thank you very much.